All right, get ready.
You see me waiting.
Why, thank you.
All right,
Welcome,
gang.
everybody. That's right, it's our broadcast now. Shut the hell up, panel. Jesus Christ, let's get into the game. We got Team Liquid versus Shopify Rebellion, and
start for Visit. Especially securing 3-minute lotus both side lanes. Winning the regen battle here very hard, and winning the XP battle.
I feel like I would be pretty unhappy if I'm playing 5-position Bat Rider and I'm not conclusively winning my lane. In fact, I'm even going to be giving up first blood because the gank from behind by Insania with the tombstone, and they're even going to force Arteezy to TP away. Now, on the other side, they did lose their carry, though. Mickey is going to die, so maybe it's worth it for first blood to trade support for carry.
Now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting
I think Liquid are happy with that. I mean, first blood definitely helps. You got the Morphling. He can go to base, but he went to tier 2, I guess, and walked back. It's still expensive. There's a lot of gold being traded.
Oh, Kiss is raining in on mid, but never mind. Nisha, he got his level 6 in time, so I think Abed was hoping to be able to surprise him.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a
Surprised
brick.
Mickey went down here, though. I mean, this is like it was a level 2 idol on timing, but it was not the level 3. I guess it's just Malefice buffs. This spell does a lot more damage than it used to.
Yeah.
Combined with the level 1 Techie's Blast, it was enough. Still, he had Wand and Lotus, didn't get either off. Something went burst damage early, unless you get ults on the 2 supports. And I feel like a lot of times we saw the CIS teams run this support Bat Rider, particularly on solo. It felt a lot like they wanted to extend the laning phase and then maybe make gate rotations if the carry's up in the lane. But the carry's just sitting under the tower like this. I think the dive is very difficult.
Boxy and Crit really going at it here. And Boxy gonna go for the deny on Ancients, doesn't get it. Crit gets the last hit, so he managed to get the Crit, got the Wisdom Rune, and he got the kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's even better. I'm saying even in the scenario where you trade, I think it still feels a little worse than it used to. Uh-oh. Black hole onto Zai, of all people.
Yeah, it's going to be still a hard kill. The Familiar is still alive, able to do a little bit of drop here, but with the jump in from Crit, that'll be enough to finish him off. Heavy commitment to be able to get that kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, they go in for the dive. Do manage to finish up Abed and get the double kill for Nisha as they finish up Fly as well. So they may have won the fight with a lot used in the top lane, but Shopify Rebellion are going to be regretting losing Abed like that.
Didn't get the birds either. I think Zai is very happy with that trade. The map right now, pretty slow.
Gonna go exploring here.
All right, don't even need the smoke. Maybe he wishes he had the smoke.
Yeah, straight up into the black hole. Crit's gonna be able to chain it with the blast off. Is that gonna be enough? It is. Blows him up. A haste rune wasted, and now Shopify Rebellion back into a pretty nice space. This Saberlight's just gonna go ahead and start pressuring that mid tower. Don't need a creep wave when you've got Eidolons and a bunch of creeps.
Well, Saberlight has definitely got value out of his black holes this game. There's no denying that. 2 core kills off the cooldown that is the longest here.
Yeah, for an ability that you typically don't really use that much in the early game, it's kind of hard to get kills with sometimes.
And he shut down the haste rune. So there's a lot of potential just went out the window there for the up. This is where this team becomes very obnoxious to play against. They're very efficient on the map. Their laning is very good in a sense that they won't get run over and they can stall these games out. Now you're fighting Centaur and Eidolons in the river.
Nisha messed that one up. He chains before the slight. Completely wasted that, and as a result, you don't get the Mystic Flare. Now you don't get the fast kill that you were looking for. Nisha's gonna barrel on in here right in the middle of all of these heroes, try and finish off somebody, and it looks like he's gonna go for Saberlight. Might be able to get that with the help of Stone Gaze from the Dusa, chasing everybody away. This is actually turning out somehow okay for Shopify, despite the big blunder at the start of the fight.
Big jump.
Running down Abed, double kill for him, a 2-for-3 exchange with a completely whiff Slight Chains and Mystic Flare combo.
Just feels not greedy enough, dare I say it.
Top lane, Visage gonna get picked off. All of a sudden, the whole team is here. And in fact, Team Liquid are going to respond with the same. They mass TP'd up to this top lane, and they're going to try and chase down these heroes. Probably in part because there is no tier 1 tower, so they think they can do this. But Boxy, he runs in perhaps a little bit too deep. He'll try and get the fly kill, but even that is going to prove too difficult to grab. Shopify Rebellion managing to hold their side of the map and prevent the Liquid invaders.
Dire doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom
Trade
tower.
for
There's not going
Shopify
to be a
for
tower
sure.
left.
Anytime they get these types of little exchanges where they don't have to necessarily commit the black hole, especially
I feel like he's a little bit more, a little bit deeper of a hero, I guess, in that regard, because of the fact that he's able to win your lane, but then also this Roche taking potential is so important. Nisha finds another pick off on Fly as he's creating a lot of attention onto the mid lane. I think this is really interesting, by the way, how what a difference this between them and like Gaming Gladiators. Nisha's the one creating space while they do Roshan, whereas Gaming Gladiators would do the opposite, right? He'd be playing the Dusa and he'd be farming like bottom lane right now, pushing that out while his team takes Roche.
things a trade-off. He will come to this fight though, and
Radiant's
this
scanning.
Roshan did not go down.
Yeah, it's not that fast.
Without the big right clicker, so maybe he should have been here. Try and force the fight ending with the Stone Gaze.
Yeah, Mickey trying to make himself a target, and Shopify Rebellion backs pushed up against the wall here. This is a dangerous position to be in. Tombstone up in 15 seconds. They're going to have to start firing back with the kisses. But Abed, he's going to be targeted. Stone gazed up. They're going to quickly burst him down, and I don't think they really got too much in return. Tombstone is going to chase Liquid away, though, and Arteezy is going to start pushing forward. Nice light chains into the back lines, though. This is dangerous. They're getting chased down by the familiars, blown up by the Mystic Flare. Crit's going to go back in with the bombs, but it's not going to be good enough. Can't even get a single kill out of that one. Nisha's running heroes down to the back. Is Arteezy. He's going to try and wait for him out of here because he cannot TP out of here. They're just going to leave him be. Screw it. Let's just go take Roshan and let the water boy go.
This fight's not even... They need Morphling Ags as fast as possible. That is the downside of coming back to those pushes too. You lose net worth opportunity for the Morphling. You might have had another 1,000 here if you didn't have to go to that fight that I think was just not your fight to take. Lasso will find a hero this time, though still with wings.
Radiant's courier just
Boxy does die, even if it is very close. The butterfly now complete. Now that the courier is back alive and able to deliver its payload.
So here's a question. Do you just go higher on again? Care if you're Skyrim?
Yeah, I mean, if they couldn't stop you last time, don't you just do it again?
You have 40 seconds here with the 2 eyes from Mickey. Can he die once?
Dyer's top tower.
No. Just got blinked on Saberlight, so you have blink black hole potential. Which in theory, if you catch birds and Mickey, there's no cancel.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by
Because the Skywrath is dead. So there actually is an opening here for Black Hole for Saberlight if he wants to commit.
I think they have to wait out the Aegis though, right?
Yeah, 15 seconds here and then you go. And this is going to be the play for Shopify. This is a very pivotal moment in this game. They can hit this. You have a lot of turnaround potential, and how this is in our Liquid, they might just let Zai Siege not show the Medusa, not commit that Stone Gaze into the potential black hole.
Yeah, don't risk the Aegis expiring.
That's a very wise call here from Liquid. Playing around that timing, they're just not going to give him anything. And now you have Vlad's finish for Zai.
Okay, fine.
That regional boost Mickey up to full as he continues to explode on this net worth chart. And you're still looking for Morphling Ags. Are you going to get Morphling Ags before this game is over?
Well, if Arteezy can collect some kills, that'll certainly boost it along. That's 500 gold for him.
Nice little goodie bag. Death for Boxy. He has been over half of Shopify's kills this game. They're definitely finding him, but not much else. This Scotty is going to be done soon. 2 lanes gone for Shopify. This next Roshan, I think if you let it go, you're in big trouble, because then I think you're getting Mega'd even if you win the fight.
Yeah.
And your lineup does not deal well with Mega. So you're going to have to prepare for this Roshan. Test if you're Shopify. Take that fight, and that's your window back in the game. Just itemize to hit as strong a power point as you can. Looks like it'll be Crit trying to push towards the Greaves. Abed pushing towards a Crystallis here. Going into Silver Edge for as much.
Yeah. Just find anybody you can, I guess.
That scan will flip. Abed, he will get changed at 0.1 seconds.
Ooh, close call, but they do get him. Meanwhile, Zai will take the mid tower for them so they can go straight into the base as soon as they get back.
Push mid, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's no way Abed has buyback here. I feel like you know that if you're Liquid. Again, you just drop the tombstone, you get the vision. As long as Mickey and the birds and Boxy don't get black hole, that's a lot of... Should be impossible.
Okay, starting off with the lasso, but the slight chain stops him, and Zai doesn't even get pulled up the hill.
Another lasso that yields absolutely nothing here, other than a stone gaze gone. All right, what are you gonna black hole here, Saberlight? You have a Skywrath Silence waiting very far back.
I don't know.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is
Okay,
insured.
well,
That thing is standing in the
looks like they're maybe going to back up with Abed coming back alive.
There's no way you back here.
Not even with, like, because if you do lose this fight, you may be giving up Roshan.
Yeah, but Morphling Axe is out.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like they have nothing. They have no lasso, they have no Morphling ult. Like, this is one of those pushes where you're like, okay, we could be disciplined and go back to Roach, but no. You push it. They don't have the capability to fight you right now, and this is Megas. You're going to force a bad black hole here out of Saberlight. It's going to happen in the next second or so.
Trying to set up first with a blast off. See if they can cause some chaos, anything to be able to get a good black hole at this point in time, but they're just getting run over. Nisha's putting out too much damage. They can't get close to Mickey.
As long as Boxy doesn't show, there's just no way into this fight. That's your Helmet Dominator Overlord creep is what that gets denied again.
I mean, you gotta give it to Abed. He's good at last hitting.
He is definitely good at last hitting. I've never seen a man kill so many of his own barracks before.
Yeah, what was that, 3 at least?
At least 3. That's half his base. Which team's he playing for?
Most buildings killed Abed.
He's not a Liquid stand-in, right? He can use.
Maybe he wishes he was a Liquid stand-in.
Y'all wish we were a Liquid stand-in?
He's like, you guys want a Mikey back? Find somebody else.
Definitely did not get the Mikey treatment this game, I'll tell you that much.
No.
But he also didn't do any favors with the early lane phase.
Scanning for enemies.
So Liquid will pull out a 25-minute Megas.
You saying to get the Mikey treatment, you gotta play like Mikey?
Just saying, you know. See what Boba tells him after this game.
All right, well, Shopify Rebellion are going to hold out, surprisingly. I kind of would have expected, maybe they're just trying to wake up a little bit. You know the game's done, but
Not sure what you're... The black hole, where is it? Just throw it out. I mean, at this point, you cast it, so you don't get blamed by your coach after the series.
Lasso, pull him in, see if they can kill Zai without using too much. They're going to go for it. The black hole does manage to catch the Ember Spirit, and the Vistage is going to die on it. Oh, okay, never mind. Boy, that was
the lowest black hole I've seen in a long time. They were fight. They just sat there. I feel let down.
Do you, though? Did you expect anything different?
I expect at least one hero to die, and then we can hype it up, and then Saberlight will feel better about himself. That Enigma looked absolutely pathetic.